Hello everyone. Please let me know if my voice is audible. Okay. Let me know when we can start with the session. So today we are taking up mathematical reasoning. My name is Zeba and I'm your educator for today. We are solving questions for UGC NET paper 1 and this session will be useful for students who are preparing mathematical reasoning or specifically simple interest and compound interest for other examinations as well. Okay. Let me know when we can start. Students, let me know. Okay, is my voice audible? So as you all know that simple interest questions are asked a lot in UGC NET paper 1 and they even ask you questions on compound interest as well. So you see this topic might seem scary to you all, but after this session I'm sure you will be able to do it. Okay. So first we'll look at one example and then we will proceed. Okay. So here I have compared both simple interest and compound interest with you all. First we'll see what is actually the meaning of simple interest. Okay. So hello everyone. Hello Pranab, Shrinu, Francis. Okay. See, these are my students who come. My classes are on Saturday and Sunday. So there will be a class tomorrow as well. I'll be usually taking up mathematical, logical, and data interpretation. Okay, I might take other topics as well, but the other topics are usually covered by Tripti ma'am. Okay, in the Monday to Friday sessions. So here I am with mathematical reasoning. We are discussing simple interest and compound interest. In this session, I've even taken questions that have asked in the previous year's papers as well. So first we look at what simple interest is. I'll give you an example, then you'll understand what it actually is. So here you see this is an if you talk about rupees 200. Okay, so this sum of money you have invested through simple interest. And what is the rate of interest? It is 12% per month, right? So if you talk about 12% of 200, what it will be? 12% of 200. So whenever students percentage is there, whenever we replace percentage, we write 1 upon 100. Okay, so we'll do 12 upon 100 into 200. Okay, so these two zeros will be cancelled with these zeros and you will be the remainder will be 24. So the amount that you will have to give is 200 plus 24. Okay, which is 224. Okay, when the second month will come, if we talk about the amount that you will have to give, if you have taken money on simple interest, then it will be again it will be 200, 12% of 200. Okay, which will be 24 again. So the first month it was 224. Now you'll have to give additional 24. So the second month will be 248. Okay, so this is the second month if we talk about. So the total profit you earned is the first month you have to give 24, 20, yeah, it is 24 actually, and the second month also is 24. So in simple interest, the amount is fixed. Okay, If we talk about now, let's talk about compound interest. Okay, in compound interest, what happens? It is interest of interest. What is the meaning of compound? Compound, what is actually the literal meaning of compound is mixing something. So what we are doing, we are mixing interest on interest. So in compound interest, if we talk about in the first month, first it is going to be 200. Okay, and what we will be doing, this amount plus 12% of 200, which we have already calculated over here. So this is 12% of 200. You already calculated it. This is 24. So 200 plus 24, it is going to be 224. Okay. So how much profit you earn? You earn 24 rupees. Now you will say, ma'am, okay, these both are same. Just wait. Let's go move on to the second month. If you talk about the second month, the amount is going to be, here we will be not using this amount. Instead, we will be putting our interest on this amount. Okay, what is happening in simple interest? On, we are putting the percentage on the same amount each month, but in compound interest, the amount that we are using the amount of the previous month. Okay, so here if you talk about the what is the previous month, it is the amount that you got was 224. So we will be doing 12% of 224. Okay, so 224 plus 12% of 224. Okay, so what it is going to be? 12% of 224, you will have to calculate. It will come as 26.88. Okay, now if you calculate, if you add these two, it will be 250.88. So here this 268 to 26.88, this was the profit earned. So this is how the simple interest and compound interest are calculated in banks, and this is very important from exam perspective, because they know that this section is a weaker area, because not everybody is good at mathematics. Okay, yes, Pranav, you're saying that, madam, please say that short tricks in mathematics. Yes, I'll do try, but today we'll be focusing on the simple formulas. See, formulas are very simple. You just have to remember these tiny formulas. We have actually used all these formulas in our schools, and also the questions that are asked are not as complicated as in the other examinations. Okay, these are just formula based questions that are asked in UGC NET. So just try to remember, there are just couple of formulas over here. If you remember, you are good to go with simple interest and compound interest. Okay. I hope everybody has understood up till now. See, this is the formula of simple interest. What is the formula? It is simple interest equals to principal into rate into time divided by 100. Okay. And what is the amount? Amount will be principal and plus simple interest. So now here students will be asking, ma'am, what is principal? Principal is the money or the amount of money that we are investing. Okay. So like if you are investing 1000 rupees. So that 1000 will be your principal. Okay. And after, there will be some rate also. Okay, if I'm talking about 1000 rupees, and if you're talking about 10% on the rate of 10% per year, so will be your 10%, and your time, for how many years you have to apply this simple interest. Okay, how, for how many years you have to do this? You say you have to do this for 2 years. Okay, so here if you talk about, then what will be the simple interest? It will be 1000, which is the principal, into rate, which is 10 upon 100, and I just said time equals to 2 here. So here all the zeros will be cancelled, and the simple interest will be 200. Okay, and what is the amount? amount is the principal plus the simple interest. Okay. So what is the principal? Everybody tell me. Principal is the amount that we are investing. Rate, it means how much percentage that we are investing. Time means for how long we have to invest this money. And amount is how much money we have to actually give. Okay. I hope everybody understood up till now. Please reply with your comments. Nandini, Kaushalya, Bhuvna, everybody, please let me know. Have you understood up till now? What is the most important formulas for compound interest? It is very simple. It is like simple interest. How we calculate? We calculate P into R into T upon 100. Everybody has learned this in school. Simple interest is actually very simple. There is nothing rocket science in it. Slight tricky is your compound interest. So here, if we talk about here, they have given us a formula which they are talking about when it is calculated annually. So amount will be your principal into 1 plus r upon 100 to the power of t. Here t is in the power, students. Okay, t will come here. And what will be the compound interest? Amount minus principal. So even if it might sound little confusing, just don't worry, students. We are going to solve questions today, and you will be able to understand it. That what kind of questions come. And do keep a notebook and a pen with you so that you can solve. I will be giving time for each and every question. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very nice for responding. And here they have also given you the how to calculate compound interest if they are talking about half yearly. See, sometimes we are applying compound interest um in every 6 months. Okay, so here that time r becomes r upon 2. So this is something which is usually not asked. I just added it, but you should know. Okay, so I will write the formula again. Amount is equals to p into 1 plus r upon 100 to the power of t. Okay, time. Let's start with the questions. Okay, a sum of money with compound interest becomes 400 in 2 years, 500 in 3 years. Find the sum of money. Options are 290, 256, 302 and 308. Now everybody just take your time. I'll give you some time. Try to solve this question and let me know the answer, okay? So here, yes, Pushpa, these questions, not all I would say, but some of them are have been asked in UGC NET paper 1. Okay, so I like I always say, I try to take up questions that have been asked in the examination so that you get a clear picture. Okay, let me know the answers. I am waiting, students. Okay, Pushpa has said C. Others, let me know what is your answer to this question. A sum of money with compound interest. So now my students, I hope you all know how to calculate compound interest. You know the formulas, just we have to apply it. Okay, I've got one answer from Devendra. Very nice. Okay, Shinu has said. Okay, one student has said, ma'am, please solve, ma'am. Bhuvna, try to give the answer. It's okay if you give wrong because eventually we'll be learning how to solve this, okay? Just try to solve. Yes, okay, I have started to get right answers. No cheating, students. Don't find or don't search the answer anyways. Try to solve it. See, a sum of money with compound interest becomes 400 rupees in 2 years and 500 in 3 years. So here, first you have to figure out what all is given in the question. Here you have been given, amount is given. Okay, a sum of money. A sum of money means the principal. Principal has not been given to you, which you have to find, because in this question they have given you the amount and they have given you the time. Now you will say, ma'am, rate is not given. So that is the tricky part, student. First you have to find out the rate, and then only you will be able to find out the principal amount. Okay, so we'll apply the simple formula that we have studied. Okay, so far A is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of N. N means, or T you could say. So the first amount is like 400 rupees. Okay, so 400 rupees you got when you had this. I am assuming the principal to be as P, and rate I'm assuming at R. So instead of rate I'll write R only, and here they said for 2 years. So since they said 2, I'll write here 2. Okay, here up till now everybody has got what I'm trying to say. Next, for the second amount, they have said 500 rupees, or amount that they have got when they have put the money for 3 years. So here, since we do not know the principal, I'll write P, and then I'll write 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of 3. Okay, clear up till now? Now what you have to do is you have to divide these two equations. What do you have to do? Divide equation 1 and 2. Simple. In mathematics, we can divide these equations. These two, we can cancel it out. We can cancel 0 from 0. Here, there are two 1 plus r to the power of 1 plus r upon 100 to the power of 2. And here we have 1 plus r upon 100 to the power of 3. So here, this 2 cancels with this, and only 1 is left. Okay, here I can tell you, like, if you talk about 5 square upon 5 cube, okay, you don't get confused with this typical equation. If I write 5 to the power of 2 and 5 to the power of 3, how you will cancel? 5 into 5 upon 5 into 5 into 5. So here these two 5 will be cancelled and only one 5 will be remaining. The same way here power is given 2 and here power is given 3. So we'll cancel it out, and here only 1 plus r upon 100 to the power of 1 is remaining, and p will be cancelled from p. Okay. So this portion in mathematics, if denominator is given and if you want to take it to the other side of equals to, it goes on the numerator side. Okay, ये यहाँ पे इसको हम कहते हैं in maths we say cross multiplication. So here we have 1 plus r upon 100 and we have 5 upon 4. Okay, formula, Kaushal is asking formula. This is the formula, dear. A is equals to amount is equals to principal into 1 plus rate upon 100 to the power of n. So n is the number of years. First it was 2, next time it was 3. Okay, now we have to calculate the rate because you have to find principal. For principal, you will have to first find out the rate. Okay, so here r upon 100. Since here 5 upon 4 is there, 1 will go this side. Okay, minus 1 will go over here. You have studied LCM, students. LCM, how do we calculate? The LCM of 4 and 1 is 4. Okay. So since 4 is there, I can teach you the other method also. If you do not know what to do over here, just multiply 4 over here and here also multiply it by 4. Okay. So what is remaining? 5 minus 4 upon 4, which is 1 upon 4. Here you had r upon 100. So I'll write 100 goes this side. 100 upon 4, which is 25. Okay. So what you are getting? 25. So yeah. Now student might be saying that ma'am, I've got, yeah, rate is not 1 upon 4, Swapna. It is 25%. Now, since we know here this formula, A is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of N. We know the rate, we know the amount, we know the number of years. So now can you calculate the principal? Yes, I know you can calculate because all my students are very smart. 400, I'll write, instead of amount, I'll write 400. Principal, I'll write P. Then I'll write 1 plus 25 upon 100 to the power of 2 because I've taken this part of the question. Okay, 25 ones are 25, fours are. Okay, so again LCM comes here. I'll multiply, I'll show you. Okay, properly, we'll do it properly so that you don't get confused. So here 1 is there, and again 1 upon 4 to the power of 2. Again 4 is there, so what you will do? Multiply 4 here, multiply 4 here. So it becomes 5 upon 4. So P into 5 upon 4 square. Okay. So how do you write? How do you write 5 upon 4 square? 400. 4 goes this side but twice. Okay, because square is there and 5 goes at the bottom. 5 into 5. This is the up principle. So here this 100 is there. 25, 25 fours are 100. 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 is 256. Okay. I hope you guys understood how we got 256 as the right answer. So right answers were given by Devendra, yeah, Kaushalya. Okay. So was it difficult, students? Let me know, was it difficult for you all? After looking at the explanation, did you get how to solve such kind of questions? This was, I must say, a tricky question. It wasn't direct because first you had to compare the two scenarios and then you had to find the principle. Okay, Bhuvna is saying last method, last step. So last step is this are you saying this step you did not understand? So here amount was 400, then principal is 1 plus r upon 100. So r you had 25, you cancel 25 1 and 25 4. Okay, here 1 upon 4 remained. So again 1 is there, so you have to take LCM of 4 and 1. So the method that I showed you over here, just multiply 4 at the numerator and 4 at the denominator. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 upon 4 square. Twice it will come. So 2 times 5 will go at the bottom this side and 2 times 4 will go on the numerator side of 400. Okay. So these I just cancelled 25. 5 fives are 25 and I can cancelled it with 100 actually. So then you got 256. Okay. Okay, understood? Let's move on to the question because we do have a time limit. Everybody has their own tasks to accomplish for the day. Okay. The second question is a sum of rupees 2000 yields 180 rupees with simple interest in 9 months. The annual rate of interest is. Okay, so here in this question, what is the meaning of yield? Students would ask, what is yield? Yield means to produce something. So a sum of money means 2000 rupees produces 180 rupees with simple interest in 9 months. Okay, so when simple interest is applied, we are getting 180 rupees as interest. What is the annual rate of interest? What is the rate of interest? Okay. Now you have to tell students. So the simple interest that came was 180 rupees. Okay. We know simple interest is very simple. P into R into T upon 100. Very simple. What is simple interest? How much is it given in the question? 180 rupees. Again, very simple. You have been given principal, which is 2000 rupees. Okay. Rate, rate is, it is the rate that you have to calculate. Okay. Rate has to be calculated. And time, here the most important part is time. Time is 9 months. Okay. So in this formula, the time should be in years. So we are talking about 9 months. Okay. How much is 9 months in years? Instead of months, we can write 1 upon 12. So we can also write 9 upon 12 years. Okay. In 1 month, or I can also say in a month, a month is a 12th part of a year. Okay. Every month is 1/12 of a year, because when 12 months combine, they become 1 year. So 1 year is 1/12 of 1 year. So instead of 9 months, we will be writing 9 upon 12. So how much is 9 upon 12, students? 3 threes are, 3 fours are. So 3 upon 4 years. Okay. So 3 upon 4 and the whole upon 100. Okay. So here in this question, you have to find rate. So how much is rate? All this will be cross multiplied. First, I'll cancel the zeros. Okay. Then this 0 can be cancelled from this side because everything is in multiplication. 2 will be cancelled with this 2 and 3 will be cancelled with 6. So rate is equals to 6 into 2 is 12%. I hope you guys got it, 12%. Um, do write question number along with the answer, students. The right answer is D, which I have got from Devendra, Marie, Shrinu. Okay, very good, Marie. All other students, and now you guys got it, what mistake you might have made. Yeah, very nice, Ajitha, for telling us. Yeah, Sonali, 9 upon 12. 9 upon 12 is the time in years. Okay, because they had given you in months. So this was the tricky part. So D is the right answer. Let's move on to the next question. What would be the ratio of simple interest earned by a certain amount at the same rate of interest for 9 years and that for 12 years? Now, this is one question number 3. Sorry, I did not change the question number here. It's question number 3. Now, students, just take some time to solve it and do write the answers along with the question number. So, this is a third question. What is the ratio of simple interest earned by a certain amount at the same rate of interest for 9 years and that of 12 years? Very simple. This might seem scary to you all, but definitely this question is damn simple. I can assure you that. Okay, I've started to get right answers. Yes. Swapnaja, Bremi, very good. Jigan. This is a very simple question. Okay. Okay. All of you have given the right answers. Very good. Pranav, Francis, Srinu. Okay. So this was simple question here. They are asking you the ratio of simple interest on a certain amount. What is the ratio of the simple interest earned? Okay. What is the amount that we are getting? So what is the ratio of simple interest earned? So simple interest formula is P into R into T upon 100. Right? Very simple. I'll write SI for 9 years. Okay, I'll write it like this. Okay, it is the principal is the same, right, students? The rate is also the same, r, and the time is 9 years, and I'll divide it. What is the meaning of ratio? Ratio is when you divide two numbers. So simple interest for 12 years, it is, okay, here upon 100 is also there. T into R into 12 upon 100. Okay, so in mathematics, when there are two denominators which are common, here I can write this way. See, this is a bracket. So here this 100 cancel out with this 100. P cancels out with P, R with R. So what is remaining is R. 9 upon 12. 3 threes are, 3 fours are, 3 is to 4. Very simple. Got it? Yes, SI is directly proportional to time. Okay, all of you have given the right answers. Without wasting any time, let's see the next question. Okay, A is the right answer. A sum of money with compound interest becomes 2400 in 1 year, 3000 in 2 years. Find out the principal amount. So, students, take your time and let me know what answer you have got. Let me know. Let me know. What is the sum of money with compound interest becomes 2400 in 1 year and 3000 in 2 years? Find out the principal amount. Okay, I've started to get answers. So, students, this question is a little lengthy. Just don't be scared, okay? So, 2400, if we talk about 2400 in 1 year, they are saying a sum of money becomes. So, what it becomes? Becomes means the amount becomes. Amount is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of 1. Okay. And 3000 is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of 2. Okay. Got it? Now what happens if we divide these two equations? P cancels with P. This is 1 cancels with the 2, and here you can cancel these two. So here now you have the numerator goes the other side, as I told you, cross multiplication. So 1 plus R upon 100 is equals to, this 30 goes at the top, 30 upon 24, which we can cancel by 6. 6 6 are, 6 5s are, and 6 4s are. Okay. 1 goes to the other side, R upon 100 is equals to 5 upon 4 minus 1. I already told you how to take LCM. You can take it this way. So it is 1 upon 4. R is equals to again 100 upon 4, which is 25. Okay. Rate is 25. Right, students? Now we have to calculate what? The principal. So amount, this we will write again this side. 2400 is equals to P into 1 plus 25 upon 100 to the power of 1. 25 ones are, 25 fours are. Again LCM, it becomes 5 upon 4. 2400 is equals to P into 25. Okay, sorry. It is 4. 5 upon 4. 5 upon 4 students. Okay. So 2400 into 4 upon 5 will give you the principal, which is 1920. Okay, I hope you guys got it. I hope you guys got it. The right answer is option D. Okay, so many students have given C as the right answer. I don't know. I hope after looking at the solution, you guys got how we have come to the answer. 1920 is the answer. Okay, D is the right answer. Yeah. Okay, Neelam understood now. Very nice. Very nice. Devendra, Remy, very good. Okay, all of you, very good. Look at the next question. Okay. The simple interest on a certain sum of money for 3 years at 4% per annum is half the compound interest on rupees 2000 for 2 years at 10% per annum. The sum invested on simple interest is. Okay, so now this is a complex question. You might take some time, but solve it. Have some patience and solve this question. What is the simple interest? Okay, so did my students get the answer to this question? Let me know how many students were able to get the answer to this question. The simple interest on a certain sum of money. So here in this question, the examiner is trying to test your knowledge for both simple interest and compound interest. Okay, so this is a compound question of both simple interest and compound question. Tricky question. Let's see how you guys can solve it. Let me solve it. Shall I solve or are you guys going to give me the answer? Okay, I've gotten one answer. One student have given the answer. Let's see. Okay, answers are coming up. Let me know. Okay. So yes, Shrinu has given the right answer. C. Simple interest on certain sum of money for 3 years is 4% per annum. Don't go beyond this. Okay. Just try to first solve the first part of the question. Okay. Here, up till here, try to solve the question. What is they are saying? Simple interest on a certain sum of money for 3 years at 4% per annum. So let us first write this much part and then see what we can do with the question. Simple interest is equal to P into R. How much is R? R is 4. What is the time? 3 years upon 100. Okay. Is half the compound interest for 2000 rupees for 2 years at 10% per annum. So here in this question, we have to first calculate the compound interest. So how we are going to calculate compound interest is very simple. First, you have to calculate the amount. So how much is amount? Amount is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of N. Okay. So what is the principal? 2000 rupees. 1 plus what is the rate? 10 upon 100. And how much is the time? 2 years. Okay. So here we can write it as again LCM we will take 10 and the LCM of 1 is 10. 10, 10. Okay. So it is going to be 11 upon 10. So amount is equals to 2000 into 11 upon 10 into 10. Okay. Because square is there. So I cancel the 0 with the 0. I cancel this 0 as well. So what is remaining? 11 into 11 into 20. So here you will get the answer as 2420. Okay, how much you are going to get? 2420. And how do we calculate the compound interest? We calculate it by amount minus principal. How much is the amount, students? 2420. 2420 minus 2000, which is 420. Okay, now let's go back to this part of the question. The simple interest on the certain sum of money is half the compound interest. So now you guys got the compound interest. How much is the compound interest? It is 420 rupees, right? It is 420. So it is saying it is half the compound interest, which means 420 upon 2. Okay. So we have to find the sum invested on simple interest. What is the sum? Sum is the principal amount. So here we will write P into 12 upon 100 is equals to 420 upon 2, which is equals to 210. Okay. So principal is how much? 210 into 100 upon 12. So how much is the principal? It is 1750. Okay. Got it? How did we get 1750? I can also show you over here. It is 370. If we divide it by 3, 3 into 4, again 4 1 and 4 25. So 25 into 70 is 1750. Okay, got it, students? 25 into 70 is 1750. I hope you guys got it. Okay, B is the right answer. I've got right answers from many students. I'm really happy. One question I want to ask students, do you think that the questions I am taking are a bit complex? I really don't know. Do you want me to take simpler questions, or do you want me to practice those questions that come in the examination? I really want to know, because it will be helpful for me to choose the next class. Okay. Yeah, I try to take up previous year's question because there's no point in dealing with simple questions. That is means what I think. I just want to know what you guys think, because practicing with those questions that come in the examination, I think that will be more helpful. Okay, students, let me know. Please answer me. Exam related very difficult, ma'am. Please teach from basic level. Okay, from basic. Okay, I'll try to take the note. I'll try to take basic questions. Others also do let me know, all the students who are live. So because these questions, now you guys have got understood how we are calculating. First we have to calculate. Yeah. So first we have to calculate the simple interest. See, this question is a beautiful question. This is how NTA tests you. Okay. They can, in one question they have simple interest also, compound interest also. All the knowledge they are trying to see how much you know. Okay. Sixth question. The sum of money doubles at compound interest in 6 years. In how many years will it become 16 times? Okay. Now let me know the answer to this question. What do you think? The sum of money doubles at compound interest in 6 years. In how many years it will become 16 times? Okay, Sonali is saying please take questions which are coming in UGC NET examinations. Yes, these questions are from previous year's papers. We have all there is also one question which is a theoretical question from simple interest and compound interest. The next question. Okay. So you see in the application based question also in maths also they are asking theory. So through this session you will be able to understand what actually is simple interest and compound interest, because questions can be formed from anywhere. Okay. So here again a simple question on compound interest might seem scary to you, but it is actually not. So here they are saying a sum of money doubles at compound interest in 6 years. What is the sum of money? Let's assume it as P. So P becomes 2P when you apply this formula 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of 6. Okay. And it becomes 16 times. Okay, I'll write it over here. 16 times it becomes when it is 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of n. We do not know in how many years it will become 16 times. So what we are going to do is we are going to divide these two equations. Okay. P cancels out with P cancels out with P. So here what is remaining is, I can tell you this way. Okay. It is 2 ones and 2 8. Okay. Okay. Here if I actually write it as 2P is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of 6. Okay. So I can write it as 2 into 1 upon 6 is equals to 1 upon R upon 100. Okay. This mathematics thing that I'm going to tell you over here, if a power is on one thing, it is 6. If it goes to the other side, it becomes 1 upon 6. Okay. The same way I'm going to apply the other as well. 16P is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of n. P cancel, and 16 1 upon n becomes 1 plus R upon 100. Okay, right? So 1 plus R upon 100, if we compare equation 1 and equation 2, you will get 2 to the power of 1 upon 6 is equals to, how can I write 16, students? We can write 2 to the power of 4. Okay, we can write 16 as 2 to the power of 4. So 4 into 1 upon n, it becomes 4 upon n. Okay. Now there is one thing that I am going to tell you which don't feel scary about. There is one thing called log. Log in mathematics. Okay. Log. We do not need to do more calculations in this. It is a conceptual question, students. Log means, it is called logarithm. It means if you put something log in front of a number over here, what happens is the power comes down. Okay, the power comes in the front. So it becomes 1 upon 6 log 2 is equals to 4 upon n log 2. So this log 2 gets cancelled. 1 upon 6 is equals to 4 upon n. 1 upon 6 is equals to 4 upon n. Again cross multiplication if you do, n becomes 24. So B is the right answer. Okay, Nalini has given a method. Yeah, you can do it in your way as well. So B is the right answer. I have got the right answers from many students. Very nice. Very nice. Murray has given the right answer first. Some student has given C also as the right answer. Please, C is not the right answer. Now you guys understood why B is the answer. Understood, students? Okay, next. This is the theoretical question that I was talking about. This is statement 1. One statement is there, statement 1 and statement 2 is there. Now you have to tell if both are correct or which one is correct or which one is incorrect. Both can be true, both can be false, or either one of them can be true or false. Do write the question number along with the answer. Okay, let me know the answer to this question. What do you think? Compound interest. Okay, the first statement is compound interest involves reinvestment of the interest, earned interest, which is the future years also earns interest. Simple interest is the amount earned or paid on a sum of compound interest and principal amount. Okay, let me know, students. One student has given the answer. Now let's see which is the right one. C. Compound interest involves reinvestment of the earned interest. This is actually a right statement because you remember the first slide that I showed you about the comparison of simple interest and compound interest. What did I tell you? I told you that in compound interest, the interest is applied on the interest. The first year, in the first month, the amount was 224. Okay, after we applied 12% of interest. In the second month, we applied 12% on this amount only. So what happens is the amount is the reinvestment of the interest earned. So you earned actually 24 rupees. Then you applied compound interest and you multiplied 12 by 20 224 and not 200, because in simple interest what happens, we apply it on the principal amount only, but in compound interest what we do is we apply it on the amount of the previous month. So this statement is correct, while simple interest is the amount earned or paid on a sum of compound interest and principal amount. No, this statement is absolutely wrong, because what is simple interest? It is P into R into T upon 100. Did this formula anywhere talk about the compound interest? No, in the simple interest formula, compound interest does not come. Okay, so it is the amount earned or paid on a sum of compound interest. No, this statement is absolutely wrong. So the right answer is option C. Many students have given the right answers. Okay, Nidarsana, okay, Devendra has not given the right answer. I'm shocked because all of the above questions you've given right. Okay, right answer from Archana, Marie, Swapnija, Kaushalya. Very nice students. So this was a tricky question and this was asked in the September examination 2020. This question has been asked in last year 2020 paper 1. Okay. So theoretical question from simple interest and compound interest. Okay. Next question. A man took loan from a bank at the rate of 12% per annum, simple interest. After 3 years, he had to pay 5400 interest only for the period. The principal amount borrowed by him was. So now you have to tell me in this question. Okay, students, just let me know. A man took a loan at the rate of 12%. principal amount is. So simple interest is what? P into R into T upon 100. Okay, what is principal? If we cross multiply these two remaining, so principal is equals to simple interest into 100 upon rate into time. Okay, so what is the simple interest over here? It is he had to pay 5400. 5400 is the simple interest. 100 will come. Rate is how much? It is 12 and the amount is 3 years. Okay, so when you solve the whole numbers, you will get 15,000. Okay, 5 1 uh, uh, 54 divided by 3 is 18 1800. Then 6 twos are 6 threes are okay, 300. Then 2, then 50. Okay, 12 we are dividing it by 2 and 100 divided by 2 is 50. So 300 into 50 will give you 15,000. Okay, yes, very nice. To all the students are giving the right answer. Bremi, Devendra, Thomas, Rinu, very nice everyone. Yes, Munira, Swapnaja, very nice. Okay, shall we move on to the next question? So this was a pretty simple one. Just interchange of the formula and you'll get the answer. Okay, next. At what rate per annum will a sum of money doubles in 8 years? 12, 13.5 or 11.5? At what rate percent per annum will a sum of money double in 8 years? So here this question is also very simple. Let me know what is the answer. Okay, question number 9. 10 questions are there in today's session. Let me know what is the answer to this. Okay, what is the answer? 12, 13, 11.5 or 14.5? So here students, what you have to do is, you have to assume the principal to be as P. Okay, principal is P and the time is like given to you as 8 years. Okay, so here they are saying that the simple interest or the amount, it becomes double. Okay, so here first it would be like, first it was P, then it becomes 2P. Okay, so what is the rate? Actually, you know the formula of rate. Rate is what? Simple interest into 100 upon principal into time. Okay, so amount becomes 2 times. So the amount becomes, if you assume this as the principal, the simple interest is equals to amount minus principal. So first it was, we are saying amount after ATM becomes double. Okay. So first it was P, then it becomes 2P. So 2P minus P is equals to P. Okay. So this is the simple interest. So P into 100 upon T into 8. Okay. We cancel the two P's. 425s, 4, 2. So it is 12.5. Okay. A is the right answer to this question. Yeah. Very nice. Idharsana and Archana and Devendra. Very nice. At what rate per annum will a sum of money double in 8 years? See, first it was P, and after a point of time it became 2P. Okay. You can also solve it this way. Bhavesh is saying he is going to give JRE. I am not sure about the GRE syllabus. Okay. Sorry. But anything with related to simple interest, compound interest, and other examination, if it is a part of syllabus, then the questions are definitely helpful. So we can also put the question this way, students. If we write it like this, 1 minute. We write it this way. We are saying the sum of money doubles. So 2P. Since we just imagine we invested P and it is becoming 2P. Then principal into rate into time is 8 years upon 100. Okay, P cancel. 2. Okay, so here also you will get rate is equals to 12.5. Okay, next question. Shall we move on to the next question? What will be the compound interest on a sum of money of rupees 25,000 after 3 years at a rate of 12% per annum? Okay, next question on compound interest. What will be the compound interest on a sum of money of rupees 24,000? So again, this question is on compound interest. We have practiced a lot of questions today. What is the formula of amount? You all know now what is the formula of amount. Amount is equals to principal 1 plus r upon 100 to the power of n. What is the principal? 25,000. What is the rate? 1 plus 12 upon 100 to the power of 3. Okay, so this question takes a bit of calculation. Students, just don't get terrified. Okay, so if I divide it by like 3. 4 threes are 4 25s are. Okay, so when 25, if we multiply over here also and over here also, so what we are going to get? 25,000. This becomes 28, okay, into 28 upon 25 into 28 upon 25 into 28 upon 25. So after you calculate all these things, your amount will be 35123.20. Okay. So when you'll get the amount, you know how to calculate the compound interest. The compound interest is amount minus principal, which is this amount minus 25,000, which will fetch you the answer as option C. Okay. I hope you guys got this. So here the right answer is option C. Okay. C is the right answer. Yes, Rinu, very nice. Okay, others also, let me know. Did you understand this? How to solve simple interest and compound interest? So this is the last question of today's session. We have seen 10 questions. Yeah, Devendra, Nidarsana, very nice. See, I'm not very sure about the question that you are asking, but I'll try to see. I'll try to gain more information and then I'll be replying to you. Okay. Others, let me know, was the class helpful to you? Now, after watching the session, are the things related to simple interest and compound interest clear? Is it? Bhavya, I said that I am not very sure about the question that you are asking, but I'll look into it and I'll reply you, okay? After the session. Others? Yeah, Neelam, Indian logic and series unit you have finished, ma'am. Yeah, Indian logic I've taken. I've taken 50 questions on that. If you want, I can take more questions. I know that that part is a bit tricky one. Yes, tomorrow will be a class, Bhuvna. There will be one class at 9. Do come. Do come in tomorrow's class. I'll be putting up the topic beforehand only. Okay. So before winding up, I would like to tell that Global Online University has brought for you starting material for paper one. See, these with these classes, you also need practice. So that practice we have brought for you through mock test. These tests we have designed for you, which includes previous year's papers, your current affairs, important MCQs in both English as well as in Hindi. So do join our WhatsApp group or install our app. Also, you will get full syllabus notes with video lectures. All this is available at the Global Online University app, which you can install from Play Store, or you can join our WhatsApp group, where the fees is very nominal. Okay, so do join our batches and help us to serve you better with paper one. Okay, so we'll be meeting tomorrow.